Okay, so I'm just making a tea right now. I'm gonna try to get off the coffee for a little bit, but I'm making a tea right now, and it consists of lemon balm, which is hand-picked dried, buds, pine. I don't know if you call that spruce. What do you call that? The evergreen. And the baby pine needles as well. The little buds. All dried out. And I've got peppermint as well. So lately I've been doing the tea with the passion flower for ADD, ADHD, anxiety, or sleep support. Not that I really have a problem sleeping. I sleep sound, but just to get me to sleep, because it's almost like now that I have a different schedule, it's kind of like I forget I need to sleep. Anyway, so what I was getting at is I got to go get more of that. I want to keep calling it evergreen. I got to get more anyways. And I have trails out back. And I have, see this here? Feed forest, protect forest. Okay, so what I do is I've got bread, I've got oats, I've got peas, I've got other beans, I've got peanuts, anything you can think of, just little things that I can add in there until the jar is full. And I just take from there a little bit of everything. So what I do is I'll go to the forest. I've got my gloves too. I just bought a nice sturdy pair of gloves. And I'll go forest or harvest or forage for whatever it is that I need. And I'll bring it home and I'll dry it. And I'll actually consume it. Yeah, I do my research and everything. You got to be careful with that. But it's helped me because, oh my goodness, like, you can have all the tea in the world that you need. And when it comes to the forest food, not only is it like free seeding for some of them, right? I'm doing it just before the snow falls. So hopefully it'll settle there, and then in the spring, it'll bring up whatever it needs to bring up, and some of the seeds will take. So it's kind of like free seeding, but at the same time, it's like an offering. In my beliefs, my spirituality, when you take, you want to give something in return. It's like an equal exchange. So when I go there, I try to bring something. At one point, I didn't have any extra seeds or anything I wanted to give of that. And I had this like syrup that was made out of roses and rosemary and stuff like that. And I would take that and I just pour it on a tree or something like that. But yeah, if you ever think of doing that, free seeding is really good. Even if you don't believe in the whole idea in itself of giving an offering to the forest ancestors or anything like that, even fae folk, if you believe in all that stuff, the idea of free seeding and spreading seeds is really smart. Keeps the growth, keeps things coming back, especially if there's like not an abundance of certain edibles or something like that in a forest. Forest that's full of a lot of dead wood and stuff like that's great for growing, because the nutrients in the soil from all the rotting stuff will birth new. So if you want to plant trees or something like that, it's a very good idea. So I'm doing it now. That way over the winter I don't have to worry about it, and then in the spring maybe some of the seeds will take. It's a really good idea.